gotta compare. Let's be honest. Private plane, we just flown in.
I just want to rock. Body of the yacht.
Damn. Damn.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Now
it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yellow, yellow. 15.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's got some space as he crosses the 45. Racing down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. No return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
On the quick, right?
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Stroud from the pistol. He sends this one to the end zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Chester, sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Body.
Here's Mahomes. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. He's able to muster up a little something there after bringing in that fumble, Brock, but he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down. Another throw for Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Getting 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Called in by Worthy, right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Attack!
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Yellow.
No runs. This is Grant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first and some room to spare.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. 40. Where's it?
And the pistol. Here comes Pacheco. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Pistol now for Mahomes. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's an early advantage for the Texans. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
There's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Where's it?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now they have 3rd and short.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow. 180. Where's it?
Back to the air, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That's a 180. Where's it?
Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here's 2nd and 14. Gets it to him on the screen. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player, and that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 48. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
18. What's that? South. 19 Texas.
From the gun, Stroud. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Swap.
Pressure comes, Stroud. Connects here with Jalen Nolan. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
All right. 18. What's that? South.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Chubb. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Tony.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Texans with work to do on 3rd and 10.
All right. 18. Hey, uno.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's looking underneath here for Chubb. Right in for the goal line. Oh, he lost it! Someone punched it out! And the Chiefs look like they have it. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Already.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Chiefs 14. The kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 38. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Yellow. On the water, right? Hey, yellow, go.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And plenty of hang time on this one. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. He's going deep this time. This is brought in at the 50. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, color. There's a blue lane.
From the red zone now. And oh, he got it. Interception.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
First down, Stroud. Collins got it left side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Stroud. Hauled in left side. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
11. 18. What's up?
He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ow,
Stroud off of play action. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, if the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down carry for Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 5. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs struck the second half with some needed points. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's again to Bixby. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. There'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Hey, 57 color.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Stroud from the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Stroud. Gets everything he has under this throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
For the Texans.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Dumped off to his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field with the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Back to throw it. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side for being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Chiefs football, and their season will be over if they don't erase this deficit. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running left with Pacheco. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. Finds Brown, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Kelsey's got him right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, ball at the 36. Looking to throw Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
We see that throw because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no way.
They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to set him up all the way down at that 7-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He picks up 28 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Running right is Bigsby. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
All right. Swap. Another swap. Look at hot.
They run it again with Bigsby. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Third down.
118. What's up?
Again, it's Bigsby. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up fourth down. Now before... reach the 2-minute warning. We've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Got his man. This is Noel. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Texans feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Let's go. Yeah.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Now, the front. Good.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Fight on these 2. Let's go, Lou Lady!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Buying some time left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yep, Argo up.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 180.
Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs.
Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Argo blue lady. 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Here he is to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory. So the Texans come away with their own win. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Kansas City.